Love cardio.
What is up, YouTube? Just wrapped up cardio. Best part of the day. Gotta love it. But a lot of people ask me if I do fasted cardio. The ones who know I do, they ask me why. So I kind of wanted to touch on the thoughts and my beliefs and whatnot on doing fasted cardio as opposed to unfasted cardio. So food in your body, mainly specifically glucose, carbs, some kind of carb source. So the reason that most people are stuck on fasted cardio is because that there's been studies and proof showing that you have lower insulin levels in the morning, and insulin is something that can suppress your body's ability to use fat as energy. So if you have lower insulin, you're not suppressing fat as energy, therefore you'll be burning more fat during that cardio session. The other reason is because you have just low glycogen in the morning. There's no glucose, you haven't eaten in a long time, your body's metabolized it overnight. You don't have glycogen to pull from for energy, so you're going to pull from the fat instead. This was mainly the theory of like the two main points of why people thought fasted cardio was best, and why it is effective. But they've also proven that doing cardio, when you do cardio, if your body uses more fat during the cardio session, afterwards your body will burn more of another source, which is carbs usually, because protein is the last source you go to for energy. So if you burn more fat during your cardio session, afterwards you're going to burn more carbs. If you burn more carbs during your cardio session, you're going to burn more fat afterwards. So it almost looks like it would be better not to do fasted, but from everything that I've seen and read and everything, it didn't make enough difference to matter at all. Either way, you're getting an effective result, whether you were to do your cardio before or after breakfast or after a meal, whatever it may be. But the reason I like to do fasted cardio is a little bit more personal and a little bit more, I guess you could say, bro science. But personal reasons, practical reasons why anyone would want to do it. When you wake up, you're feeling druggy. Some people don't have a huge appetite in the morning. You just kind of like out of bed, you're tired, you're stiff, and it feels good to get your body moving. It's good for your lymphatic system to start flushing, everything moving, get a little sweat on. You just feel good after a sweat. You feel like you're ready to start your day after that, and it's just a good way. Like mentally, mental health is really important in prep, obviously, and activity often increases how like your mood and stuff. So if you do that every day in the morning, you start off every day right, you just feel better through the day. That's one big reason. Another reason, and most people are like this, I'm lazy as hell. So if I go through my day and I start to get tired, I'm eating, food makes me more tired, I train and I'm tired at night, I just don't want to do cardio at the end of the day. I'm just sick of it, so I'm more likely to skip it. I know myself, I don't skip it, but it's a lot harder to drag my ass into the gym later in the day as opposed to first thing in the morning and just get it out of the way. So that's one reason. And my kind of bro science reason is that you wake up in the morning, you haven't eaten anything, none of your energy is stored, you don't have any glycogen, you have some, not a lot, whatever. So do your cardio then, hopefully you burn your fat, and then afterwards, everything you're eating is kind of filling your body up, priming yourself to train. And then, after you train, everything is kind of recovering from the training session. So it's more important for people who are doing, a lot of the studies that we're talking about which cardio is better, we're talking about people who are just doing cardio trying to burn fat, not people with high amounts of muscle who are trying to maintain a high amount of muscle. So my point is, I'd rather not eat food and then burn that off doing cardio and eat a little bit more and then train, because then I have a lot less stored. So in my opinion, it's a lot better to just get your cardio out of the way and all your food is kind of wrapped around before and after your workout session, and hopefully get a better workout and better recovery. And yeah, so the idea that fasted cardio is better isn't technically true. They're both like pretty much the exact same, and the reason people like it can be very personal. But a lot of the studies that were done, like I said, were only about burning fat, not trying to maintain a high amount of muscle and perform in the gym and whatnot. So personally, I found I get the best results doing it fasted. It's easiest to do that. It makes me feel better through the day. And that's my reasoning. So yeah, it's my random ramble for the day. Started off, I'm gonna go shower the sweat off and make some breakfast. Okay, so I'm actually super excited about this delivery I just got. I've been damn cheap and honestly damn lazy about getting furniture in my new place, so it's been a little empty. And this is probably the last thing I should have bought, right, in the position I'm in. But I hate eating at my little bar here and shit because it's too high, my feet are on the ground, I just don't like it. So I got myself a kitchen table, or there will be one here soon enough, but they just delivered it, dropped it off right now. And apparently I have to figure out how to put it together. So handyman Chris coming back to you guys on YouTube. And the reason it's probably a bad idea that I got the table first right now is because I've been trying to like kind of actually practice my posing routine for the first time ever in my life. And I've been doing it right here because it's a big open area and there is a mirror right in front of me. But, you know, I can move the table over, I have to, so fuck it. It's also, I hate sitting on my couch or doing whatever when I'm working on my laptop. It's nice to actually have a table. I'm gonna get some chairs for it. I got a bench right now, so this big thing is the table. And then this, I got a bench. So without further ado, I'm gonna rip these boxes up and see if I can't figure out how to put it together. Okay, so those were like the worst instructions ever, but they tried to tell me step 1, put the table down, step 2, the legs are on, and step 3, flip it over. Like what? And here it says there's like 4 screws like centimeters beside each other, but they're like not close at all. And it's telling me to match up F on the left side and the right side. But there's no left and right side to a table and it's symmetrical. If I spin it around, it's reverse. So we just kind of winged it. So far, looks good, I guess. So moment of truth is kind of flipping around and seeing if it will stay up. And there you have it, a beautiful kitchen table. Now we gotta work on that goddamn bench, which hopefully is the exact same setup, but you know. But yeah, so bench, table, kind of like an old wood looking thing, like it's got paint on it and shit. And honestly, I really like this because I've been looking at getting a painting, any kind of color in here. As you can see, it's kind of gray and depressing. So I wanted to get a big abstract painting up there, something, I don't know, but I really like blue colors and whatnot. So I figured if I could get a cool painting like that up there, and if it kind of matched the blue and the colors in the table, I think it would go really well. Not really an interior designer, but you know, bodybuilding doesn't work out, maybe that's a second career for me. So, built the table yesterday, and then I just really wanted chairs. I was feeling proactive, so I went and I picked up some chairs. They were in that box and built these beautiful, handcrafted by me personally. I went and shot a cow, built the leather, you know, beautiful. But no, I built these with 2 screws, like 8 screws. But these metal pieces under here, once they were put together, there was like a gap that big that I literally had to squeeze the metal together as hard as I can as I put the screw in so it would fit in each piece. So not the most luck putting together these very simple pieces of furniture, but I got it done. Nice brown, it's actually fake leather, they're not real leather. They're cheap, I think they're fake, I don't know. But they were not expensive, so I don't expect them to be. But they are extremely comfortable and I am very happy overall with my purchases here, because like I said, it's nice to eat at a real dinner table, especially at bar height when your feet are dangling and not on the ground. It's not as good for your lower back, it's just not as comfortable. So here we are. Build It Chris is done. Maybe I think I need, it doesn't really match with my house because I realized that's really old, that little ottoman in front of the couch. So I think if I get something that matches that wood, put right there in front of the couch. It'll just kind of tie the rooms together a little bit better. So that plus the painting on the wall, like I said, it's gonna start to look pretty homey in here. Also, I have to take note of my t-shirt I'm wearing. You know who that is? That's me, right there. This guy on the ground. That's Breon. Sorry, dude. Knock the fuck out. Low-key shade, but he knows it's coming. But that's my life right now. I'm gonna make a meal and I'm gonna go train chest. Wait, no. Today's leg day. Fuck. I wasn't ready for that, but I will be. I'm gonna get jacked up, watch some YouTube videos, get me fired up, eat at my new table with my comfy pleather chairs, and we're gonna have a damn good old time. So yeah, I guess that's the end of this random ass clip, and I will be seeing you at the gym. What's going on, guys? Workout was a bit of a scramble and we missed some filming, so I figured I was gonna do a voiceover. So we started with walking lunges, did about 4 sets of those with a whole bunch of kind of hip mobility work, no static stretching, just kind of getting the body warm. First exercise was quad extensions here, just kind of banged out some heavy weight, did really high rep, just get blood flowing in the quads, prime that muscle, and just kind of get it in your head that it's quad day, not hamstring day. Just get those legs started. After that, moved on to squats, and I was gonna just stick at 405 because I forgot my knee sleeves and I forgot my squat shoes, but I was feeling good, I was feeling strong, and on prep, you gotta take advantage of every workout you feel like that. So we bumped up to 5 plates, 495 pounds, and the weight was moving good. And it's weird, when you're super depleted and like not eating a lot of carbs, you have days where you feel strong, but once you get under that bar and do like 2 reps, you just lose all your energy. So I started off real quick and then it hit me hard. Did 1 set at this weight and then dropped it down to 405 for the set after that. And you see here, Matt died. He was squatting, I think 385 or something, and he just kind of collapsed afterwards and literally started puking in the bathroom. So that was fun. Hence why I'm filming myself on the floor here. But moved on to leg press after that, threw on a bunch of weight and did 1 set where I did about 15 reps, and then the last 2 sets I did were a rest pause. And you guys have probably heard me say that term before. So it's basically, as you can see here, you perform like 10 reps till it gets kind of hard, and then you stop and you just rest for like 10-15 seconds, and then you do a few more reps, and then you rest for 10 seconds and then do a few more reps. And it's killer because you don't realize, but when you finish the set, a lot of blood rushes into the muscle. So while you're waiting there, your quads are actually getting pumped. Next thing you know, you got to do another set and bang out some more. So these rest pauses on the leg press especially are an absolute killer. This is what you can see me straighten out my legs there. They were hurting really bad after that. Next, moved on to the hip adductor machine. This is one I've talked about before. Building your adductors can help a lot in poses from the front. Not only that, but helping stabilize yourself in the squat. I've heard a lot of things, and people say that weak adductors can cause a lot of knee pain and injury and whatnot, so definitely something you don't want to neglect. And finally, moved on to calf raises. I did about 6 sets here, just really focusing on trying to stretch low and contracting really hard at the top. Calves are one of the damn nasty things that no one likes to hit hard, but I've been trying, and trust me, if you hit them consistently, you hit them hard like you do every other muscle in your body, they will grow. So that's the end of this quad workout. Hope you guys liked it, and the end of this video, so peace out.